Good. And the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
It ain't no Rico case gonna stop another body from drop. How many bodies niggas died? How many got mad mix?
And his opponents.
Well, guys, we've seen the performer formerly known as Mikey Mortar is now Michael Romero, under the tutelage, of course, of Chuck Cole, aligning himself with the Cole family. And I gotta say, we've seen this dark side of Michael coming out here and there throughout the last few shows. I've seen the intensity increase. I've seen the performances increase. Look, there's a lot that would argue against aligning with the Cole family, but the thing is, it's worked. It's worked for him.
And it's certainly working so far. Like we said, we started to see this attitude change a few shows ago. Really, we can take it as far back as SCW Confidential, when Father Marquise whacked him over the head with the collection plate. Since then, he aligned himself with Chuck Cole, and ever since becoming the right hand of Chuck Cole, he got a win over a member of the congregation, Aaron Ashura. And then our last show.
Oh, big boot to the face. Did you see that?
Yes.
My goodness, his jaw ripples.
Yes, and last show, I suppose the evolution was complete when he joined the Cole family and taking on the congregation.
That's right. We're going to see what that does for him here tonight.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous drop kick.
Amazing.
Okada would be jealous.
Yes, he would. Jon'tae Kieth is some stiff competition, though. We've never seen a human being do what Jon'tae Kieth can do in the ring, and of course outside the ring, as we have here at SCW.
Right, but ever since joining the Cole family, is it me or is Michael Romero just started hitting harder than he's never hit before?
Massive. Oh, from Jon'tae, returned by Michael Romero. God, folded him in half, Jam.
Yes, dropped on his head with that back suplex with a 1-2 kick out.
What you were saying?
Yes, it seems Michael Romero, ever since aligning himself with the Cole family, he's just been hitting harder than ever. Did you see that kick to the face a few minutes ago?
That's what I'm saying. It's that intensity. It's beyond just like the atmosphere when he walks in the room. Wait a second, Jon'tae. That was incredible stuff. Wait a second.
Hey!
Chuck Cole in the ring.
Speaking of Chuck Cole, come on. What's going on? Feels like this match just started. Now it's breaking down.
Joseph Earl credit trying to help his partner here, his friend, Jon'tae Kieth.
We're getting We're getting anarchy at ringside. Chuck Cole trying to...
Let's see what old Pounder has to say, Jam.
I tell you, I can't leave none of you kids alone. You want to interfere? Get down, you little midget.
I don't think we call him that.
You want to interfere? No. You two want to beat them up? Who wants to see a tag match right now?
I want to see one.
So you and your little henchman, get up. You guys are now in a tag team match. Referee, ring the bell.
But if you want to get involved, we can get involved. This is now a tag team match.
And here's what I love about old Pounder. Pounder will play around. Pounder will make things happen as the commissioner here. And I gotta love it. Like, who's angry about this?
Right.
I mean, I imagine, I guess, Chuck Cole and Michael Romero, but I'm not angry.
Yeah, so my favorite match type in wrestling period is tag team wrestling. I love tag team wrestling, so as much as I hate seeing the match interrupted like that, I do love the opportunity to see a good old tag team match.
The fact that we got this action out of it is well worth Chuck Cole's chain.
Yes, but is it me? Did Chuck Cole pick up a chain, a weapon?
Well, he had that chain earlier. He's usually got it near him, but the thing is, Johnny Bradford there, I think, is perhaps absconding with the chain. You have to wonder if he'll get involved here.
Yes. But for now,
Hey, tag him in. Tag him in.
I was going to say to start this tag match, Jon'tae and Michael are picking up where they left off, but looks like Joe Credit once again.
Wow! Joe Credit is not a man. Joe Credit is a monster. I mean, you look at the guy, and it's like, are you going to fight that? No.
Oh, I do you one better. That's not just a monster. That is a dragon sword come to life.
And
Exhibit A.
case in point, Jam.
Exhibit A right there.
We are definitely on the same page tonight, and I love that. That man is a machine, clearly. Wait a second.
Oh, it's line tag.
I don't know that Chuck Cole is super excited about this prospect.
Yes.
Get in the ring.
But guess what? He's the legal man, and he's got to enter the ring.
Come on.
About to get Chuck Cole versus Joseph Ira Credit.
Johnny Bradford outside kind of antagonizing as he does.
Well, Chuck Cole's calling for a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling. You're going to get counted out. I share the sentiments with these fans. Chuck Cole needs to get back in the ring so we can get this show on the road.
If Berkley Card is not happy with Chuck Cole, then I can't say I blame them.
Jon'tae wants a piece of him on the outside.
That's right.
Yeah, he's not going to let Chuck Cole run away that easily. And we've seen Chuck Cole walk out matches in the past.
Oh, Joseph Credit just throwing Chuck Cole over that top rope.
Yeah, try running from Joseph.
Yeah, right. If he's not going to come in on his own, he's going to make sure you enter.
You got him out of there.
Big uppercut.
Wow.
By the BIG of the 313.
That's right. Oh, I felt that one right here. Are you okay? I'm feeling a little bit sore.
I think I felt that one in my neck over here. But
Wow. Chuck Cole absolutely, literally on the ropes.
yes.
As Joe Credit's taking him to town. Huge headbutt. its head is the size of like 4 or 5 normal heads. This guy is like an absolute boulder of a human being.
Yes, and luckily he's also until you make him angry, he's one of the nicest people on the planet. So hopefully he doesn't take that line personally. Ooh, that was almost a 3, but Michael doing the smart thing to save the match. Jon'tae sent him to the outside for his effort, send him into the crowd.
But that right there is tag team cohesion, and the thing is, we've seen obviously the partnership between Joseph Ira Credit and Jon'tae Kieth. We've seen the friendship. We have really yet to see them together in a tag match.
Basement drop kick by Jon'tae Kieth. Keeping Chuck Cold on the ropes on noodle legs, really, from the looks of it.
I mean, he has not recovered since that headbutt, basically.
Almost falling onto. He makes the tag to Joke, right? But that's not his partner. That's his partner, Jon'tae Kieth.
Chuck Cold is absolutely. He's not even in Berkley right now.
He might be on Pluto, where Aaron Shearer is from.
I think you might be right.
Ooh, but thumb to the eye behind the
We spoke
referee's
too
back.
soon.
Oh.
Once again, that man is the juggernaut, right?
Yes.
You're next man, Pan Jam.
Yes, I am.
That man is the juggernaut.
Yeah.
He's the unstoppable object, or whatever it is, unmovable force. I don't know. He's all those things.
And I think this is what you were talking about earlier. The chemistry, the closeness on full display. Michael Romero and Chuck Cole, they're still starting to get to know each other. This partnership is still fresh. But
that is the high-risk offense you see from Jon'tae Kieth. Oftentimes it pans out for him. This time, not so much.
yes, a high risk can come with high reward, but right there, all we saw was risk. Michael Romero back into this.
And Michael Romero capitalizing here off of Jon'tae's mistake. Nice suplex. Look at that bridge. Now, that's the kind of thing we were not seeing from Michael Romero before. That's the kind of thing that I think he could only find under the tutelage of the Cole family.
Yes, seems like Chuck Cole was teaching him how to attack and then capitalize. Mikey Mortar, when he was Mikey Mortar, I mean, and he knew how to attack, but wasn't quite getting the job done. But now he knows how to execute. He knows how to protect. Oh my God!
Jon'tae Kieth absolutely thrown over the top there.
Yeah, almost landed on his head.
I mean, his ribs had to have collided with that corner post there, right?
God, we may need to call our medical staff over here. That didn't look
It did
good.
not look like a good landing.
Yeah, but what else doesn't look good is Chuck Cole has that chain. No! Oh, the referee does not have eyes in the back of his head.
Apparently he doesn't have eyes in the back of his head or ears because that chain is jangling around all over the place.
I was gonna say he has to hear that, right? If he doesn't see, he has to hear that.
That entrance music he came out to made him deaf, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
Great point. Yeah. I think he still has the chain on the apron. What is the Cold family thinking here?
Disqualified is the word.
What is the Cold family?
The audience out here.
Joseph Credit trying to get the crowd back on their
Wait, is that a
side.
blind tag from Chuck Cole?
Spinning kick, but there's a tag onto Credit.
Chuck Cole with the first offense here, but it's not enough to put down Joseph Ira Credit. I mean, the guy, I've said it, he's a boulder of a man.
Yes.
I mean, he is tearing through. Big super kick.
And a pyramid suplex to boot.
That's the combination you find from a team, from a true team. Not some newly formed faction, a true team, two friends.
It's almost going too fast. Oh, there's another Shinaru. Done.
And that's all she wrote.
Here are your winners, Jon'tae Kieth and the 3IG of the 313, Joseph Ira Credit. The chemistry is impeccable. Both of these men headed to
crowd on their side.